Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field here in the great city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A beautiful day in the city of brotherly love. Great to have you here for an exhibition matchup between the New York Giants and Philadelphia Eagles. It's been Eli versus Donovan for years, but now that's changed, Chris.
Well, anytime you're playing in the NFC East, there's so much pressure. The expectations are so high. The stakes are always so high. And, of course, Eli Manning and Donovan McNabb had such great battles in the past. And now it's up to Kevin Kolb to step in. And I think physically, certainly, he is up to this battle. Emotionally, that's the different story. In this division, you have to prove that you can handle this kind of pressure, and it is squarely on Kevin Kolb now.
You're right, Chris. Two talented quarterbacks ready to do battle, and with that, we'll send it down to the field. New York will send this one deep. Hobbs is back to receive the kick. Collects it at the 7. He brings it back to the 30.
Okay, I want to establish the run early on. Let's try to move the ball here on first down and set the tone for the rest of the game.
Hand off to the right. Watch out for that sideline speed. Can he get there? Touchdown, Philly. The Eagles score the game's first touchdown.
Man, that is just pure speed. And when you have jets like that, it really throws a bit of fear into a defense because they know you have the ability to make a play from anywhere on the field.
Philadelphia is up 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Dixon from way back at the 2. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown. A 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
Here's a handoff left side. Ernie Sims was there to bring him down.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
Jacobs gets another handoff.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Good coverage downfield. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Takes this one out to the 46.
The Eagles punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
He tries to scramble. And I have a feeling this one is coming back.
Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
First down.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Gives it off. Breaks the tackle. He's dropped down at the 46-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
All right, you're out of shotgun, so let the receiver make his cut on this slant hook and then let it fly.
Let's go.
Dumps it out right. Complete. Nice catch. The stop was made by Corey Webster. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Cobb with the draw play. He fights forward to about the 39. Kiwanuka was there for the stop. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-zip.
Get ready.
Moves to his right. Comes down with it. Caught and dropped immediately.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Cobb flips it out. He's tackled at the 4. It's a gain of 4. That brings up second down.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle. I think we might be able to find some open space to the outside. Get it to your back and have him run it right towards the pylon.
Let's go.
Cobb, hands off. He's brought down at the 2. That's a 3-yard gain. And now it's third down. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. They go with the back, and he's in for the touchdown. Point after is good. He gets to about the 27 and goes down.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
He takes a hard hit as he throws.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He rolls out to his right. Brandon Jacobs was the intended receiver on the play.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He rolls out to the right. He's loose and running strong. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Manningham on the receiving end and his first catch of the game. Short throw to the left. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
Brandon Jacobs was his intended target.
All right, here we go. Our guy in the middle should protect us in case their receiver loses his man on the slant. Make sure we're ready to knock it down.
Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Deshaun Jackson will be the return man. He returns to the 26.
The Eagles are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
He gets off the throw. And he's tackled at the 45.
The Eagles are looking very good passing the ball so far. When you can get 15, 20 yards every time you throw, you know you're going to win the game unless you start turning that thing over.
He's going deep. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Deshaun Jackson was the intended receiver.
Get ready.
Takes a lick as he lets it go. And the tackle was made by Aaron Ross.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Goes through his progression. He's got room. He's tackled at the 9. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 14-0. He'll take it from the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
We have our safeties deep, but if one of their receivers breaks free over the middle, we need to wrap him up before he takes it for a big gain.
Jacobs, left side. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. Jacobs gains about a yard on the play. Jacobs on the give. He's wrestled down at the 30.
The Giants' offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground game, and that run actually was a pretty decent gain, so maybe they'll get something going now.
Short pass to his left.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
And they'll run him again. He's dropped down at the 42. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. Second down. Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down at the 48-yard line.
The Giants got the ball down the field that time, and now we could see them start to try and do that a little bit more. In the first half, they were just so bottled up with the passing game.
Jacobs takes it left.
The Giants continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
He is wanting to go deep with it. Manningham was the intended receiver on the play. Passes short right side. Tries to bounce it outside. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 14-0.
Okay, 4-down territory. You knew this was coming. Now don't let up and make one more big stop.
Running out of time. They get to him on 4th down.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
Cobb hands it off straight ahead. He's wrestled down at the 36-yard line.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Gets maybe a couple. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, we have the lead and the ball. Let's hand it to our back and have him run some clock.
Red 38. Hey.
tackle at the 32-yard line. LaShawn McCoy looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Let's go.
He passes it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
The kick is no good. He hooked it
Let's
left.
go, fellas.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
Watch out! He's got a man! Throws deep. He's got a man! Gone! Get this man a new contract! Touchdown, New York! Point after is good. Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Giants 7, the Eagles 14. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Hobbs will take off from the 8. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. This game has been a great one, and you hate to see anyone lose.
I have to agree with you on that one. Both teams have played incredibly hard out here today. It's been a tight game throughout, but a few running plays, and it looks like this one's going to be over.
Hands it to the back. Nice running for a gain of 6. That brings up 2nd down.
Some blockers in front of you, so don't rush it. Give them time to set up their blocks, and when the hole opens up, explode through it.
Cobb hands it off. He's tackled around the 31-yard line by Bolin. Bell gets another carry. The Giants call for a timeout. And they call their final timeout of the half. Hickson is the return man. Hickson fields it at the 26.
The Giants have a tall order ahead of them, but they're up to it. They've been in these situations before, and how many times have you seen a missed tackle on the defense, a missed assignment in the secondary, and we're all tied up?
Looking for a man. He's off target on the pass. Incomplete. And they can't complete the 1st down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. Short throw to the right. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Brandon Jacobs was his intended target.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
He was very close to the line, but the booth must think there's a chance he caught that one inbounds.
I really don't know how the officials make this call. They're supposed to watch the hands to see if there's a clean catch and any bobble. They're supposed to be able to see the feet, whether they're both in bounds or not, and then they're supposed to be able to follow the guy down to the ground if he happens to fall to make sure there's not a secondary bobble. A lot going on in these calls.
All right, this is pretty much the game here. Stop them now, and we should be able to run down the clock and get the win.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Not able to make the catch in traffic. Again, goes to one knee. That'll wrap it up from Philadelphia. The game's top highlights are next. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Our final in this one is the Eagles, 14, the Giants.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.